Hello, I'm Jack Dylan Grazer.
This is Laura Bailey.
You're watching Movers and Shakers
watching Movers and Shakers.
Unlimited.
And how's it been here at New York Comic Con so far?
It's been great. I mean, we got in Wednesday night, we had a busy day Thursday, and now we get to see Battle of the Super Sons today. It's going to be a ride.
Awesome, awesome. So, first thing that comes to mind, and in thinking about this film is just the idea of legacy, and so in thinking of that, with all of these characters, no matter how, or whether they're younger characters, older characters, there have been, so many folks that have, taken the mantle, so to speak, of taking on these characters. So for you, what does it mean to be a part of that, that group that is, taking on the voice of Superman, of Clark Kent?
I mean, it's incredibly special. I told a lot of the WB guys this already. Superman was my favorite growing up. I've stuck by him thick and thin when people are like, oh, he's not a very relatable superhero. But to me, I lost my dad at a young age, so I read those Superman comics and looked at him as like a father figure, an example of what the best of us can be. And coming back as a new dad myself, not so new anymore, but my wife Laura Bailey, who plays Lois Lane, we have a son together who's 4. And so being able to step into the shoes of the hero that I looked up to so much, and also relating as a dad ourselves, was just a really, really special treat as an actor. Kind of a dream wish list kind of a thing. So, it's great being able to go from a kid that wore the underwear and put the blanket on and jumped off of couches to watching Jonathan Kent doing the same thing off of the stairs and not doing it so well. So it was really great.
Absolutely, absolutely. So aside from that, I'm sure that there are plenty of commitments that you have being here at the show. However, if you want to still have some time for leisure, will there be time for that? And if so, what do you plan on doing while you're here?
I hope so. Every year the dealer's room just looks better and better. I saw a big one piece pirate ship out there, and the cosplay just looks incredible. So if we get a chance, we're going to walk around. But my wife is also very, very particular about shows. So we're seeing a show tonight and tomorrow night, and those are the rules. Sunday we keep clear for football, but shows we got to do.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
So, for you, were there any things in voicing Jonathan that you didn't anticipate that you took away from it that was quite enjoyable?
Yes. Yeah, I think playing Jonathan was really fun. I only had like two recording sessions, so it was a very brief interaction that I had with Jonathan and the team of Super Sons. But I mean, I tried to get as involved as I could and immersed, and it was really fun. Like I just had a blast playing out all the action just with my voice. It's just so much fun, and it's also like I love being a part of the DCEU. It's a dream come true. I'm still waiting to wake up. It's a crazy dream.
Just as you said, is when you are booth and providing your voice, and sometimes you don't have the luxury of having your scene partner there with you. Sometimes you do. So, and speaking to that, and having another Jack, playing your partner in crime, so to speak. What was that like in terms of having that dynamic of those two characters play off of each other?
You know, I didn't really get it. I didn't get the dynamic. We didn't really get to like play together. But it was almost like this is what it was. Basically, I recorded my stuff, he recorded his stuff, and then they put it together. The first time I ever met Jack Griffo was today. So it's really funny how this animation stuff it turns out. I've done a lot of animation in the past, or not a lot, but I've done a handful of animation in the past, and you don't ever meet any of them till like the premiere or something. It's a trippy thing.
Absolutely. Well, Jack, enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. All right. What does it mean to voice, Lois with this story?
Lois I've grown up with her, just like Travis grew up with Superman. So getting to portray her is a dream come true. And just the fact that I get to do it alongside Travis as my husband. It was just so cool. You know, I recently had a son, and this movie, so this story is so near and dear to me. Yeah, so it felt really special.
Now, similarly, in talking about just the dynamics of relationships, Travis was also commenting, and a couple other people were commenting, of the dynamic of being a father, being a son, being a mother, a parent, what have you. What would you say has been fascinating in voicing, Lois, in terms of having that maternal dynamic?
What I love is her support and the faith that she has in her son. She knows how capable he is, and she just wants to let him prove it. And also, she has his back. Like she will destroy anything in his way if she can, and it shows.
Excellent. Now, I know the schedule is super tight in terms of what the time that's spent here. However, hopefully, you have some time to spend some leisure. If you are, what are you looking forward to most being here in New York?
Well, I'm going to see a couple shows. I love New York City. We're going to see Sleep No More, which you've seen before, an experience. It's amazing. And Into the Woods tomorrow. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Laura, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the show.